What's up guys, Keith here, aka Dean Tricks. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I greatly appreciate it as always. So I got an awesome video for you guys today. I think I did one of these back in H1. I can't remember if I did a tutorial on it or not, but I did a lot of the custom camo stuff back in H1. But today I'm going to show you guys how to install custom camos into H2M. Also, I'm going to show you how to make your own. And this is actually pretty simple. First of all, check out this sick Obey Alliance animated camo on the intervention. This looks freaking awesome, and this will also be linked down in the description below. Also, you can see here we have Into the Void from Black Ops 3, which is one of my favorite camos of all time. Also, you have Cherry Fizz from Black Ops 3, which will be linked down below. There is a whole pack of amazing camos that are going to be linked down in the first Google Drive link, where you're going to download some of the most popular camos in Call of Duty history. Also, I will have the Obey Alliance camo pack linked right below it. But before we get into the tutorial, I want to show off a couple of my own custom camos that I've been working on. This one right here, I don't have a name for it yet, but I replaced it with the dark red camo. It's got like a green and white paint smudge with my logo just underneath the paint. This one I don't think I'm ever going to release. It's another camo that I've been working on, but you can barely see my logo in the camo itself. I think I need to try to work on it or tweak it a little bit, but I'm thinking about just scrapping it. This one here, I call this one the Jester Race, which is kind of like a racing stripe camo that's on with my purple and green brand. And also I have this purple and green slime drip. I don't know exactly what I'm going to call it yet, but this is by far my favorite one that I have worked on. It still needs a little bit more work, so I'm not going to release these just yet. I think there was one more that I did. Yes, the sticker bomb. The sticker bomb is another one that I did, which is pretty much just ripped off of a iOS like screensaver that I had on my phone. I just imported it to Google Drive, saved it to my computer, and pretty much just threw it into the game, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Also, I just released my trailer, my first trailer for my custom camo pack on Twitter a couple of days ago. I still haven't figured out when I'm going to release these yet, but it will be soon. I just want to work on these camos a little bit more, and I think I'm going to drop somewhere around 5 camos in the first pack. But let's jump straight into the tutorial on how to install custom camos into H1, and then I will show you how to make your own, which is a very quick tutorial as well. So the first thing you want to do is click the first Google Drive link down in the description below. That is going to take you straight to this download pack here. So you have some amazing camos in here. You have Bacon from Black Ops 2, Bioluminescent and Borealis from Modern Warfare 3 2023, Cherry Fizz from Black Ops 3, the original Dark Matter from Black Ops 3 as well. You have loads of amazing camos in this pack. So after you download the zip file and unzip it with either WinRAR or any type of third-party zip extractor, it doesn't matter what you use. So the very next thing that you want to do is go to your H2M main directory, and the easiest way to do that is to go straight into Steam, and in your Steam library you're going to look for where your Modern Warfare Remastered is installed. And yes, this is a client on Modern Warfare Remastered. You will need to own it on Steam. So come over here to Modern Warfare Remastered Multiplayer. You want to right click, go to Manage, and click Browse Local Files, and that will open up your main directory for Modern Warfare Remastered, where you have your H2M mod installed. And the next step is to create an images folder, which I have mine right here. So all you have to do to create this folder is just right click, go down here to New, click Folder, and name this folder Images, all lowercase letters. We'll just go ahead and delete that. I just wanted to use that as an example. So as you can see, mine is right here. I click on images and I have all of my imported custom camos here. This is where you are going to drag and drop your camos in, and this is very easy. So I'm going to pick the camo that I want out of the pack that we just downloaded. Let's say I'm scrolling through here and I want to use Cherry Fizz. We'll click on that, and all you have to do is just drag and drop it into your images folder, and it will tell you here what camo it's going to be replacing, which this one here says it's going to replace the storm camo. However, you can change this, and I'm going to show you how to do that. If you don't want it to replace Storm and you want it to replace it with, I don't know, let's say the Ice Camo, all you have to do is just delete the Storm portion. Do not delete the underscores. Just be careful with that, and just type in Ice, and boom. There you go. And so when you drag and drop it into your images folder, it will replace the Ice Camo. However, I would be a little bit careful with that. Let's say if we try to use Cherry Fizz to replace the Fire Camo, it will actually change the camo to look a little bit more like an orange or a bright red. However, if you do try to replace it with the Fire Camo, or really any camo, if it just doesn't look right, all you have to do is just go back into your images folder and delete it out of your images, and all your camos will go back to normal. It does not affect anything. You cannot mess this up. All of this is completely foolproof. So for example, here I have my Into the Void camo replacing the water camo. So I go into my camos and I can see that it replaces water. But however, I did try to replace fire with the Into the Void camo, and it made the Into the Void camo like a bright orange, and it just didn't look right, so I had to redo it. And my Storm camo is replaced with Borealis. And one more thing I do want to mention about the solid color camos, or any other camos that are not animated. As you can see here, I'm in my solid color camos, and I only have really green, cyan, blue, light pink, and just a few others that are still set as default as they came with the H2M mod. But as you can see, my pink is replaced with the Damascus camo, orange is replaced with my slime drip camo, and so on. But the point that I want to make here is that, let's say for example, I wanted to replace my light pink camo. The way that you will word these in the replacement files, where it's not one word like pink, for example, you are replacing the light pink camo. So for example, you have base pink and you have light pink. Also, you have brown and pastel brown. So if they have two words like light pink or pastel brown, you will have to use underscores as the spaces between the two words when you do type out what camo you want these to replace in the replacement files themselves. Say for example, I wanted my sticker bomb camo to replace pastel brown. So it's listed as camo underscore pastel underscore brown .png. So you're just using underscores as your spaces. That's it. It's really just that simple. I hope that wasn't too confusing for you guys. So literally, you just pick the camo that you want and you drag and drop it into your images file, and then you're done. You load up your game and you check out the camo that you just installed. So it's really that simple. It's just a drag and drop deal, but you can rename these to replace other camos if you wish. But if it's an animated camo, just be careful about what you replace it with, because it may make the camo look a little bit funky, but it's totally fixable. You can just delete the camo out of your images file, everything goes back to normal, and you can just try it again with another camo. Next up, I'm going to show you how to make your own custom camos, and this is very, very easy. Now, I'm not going to go into the detail of designing your own. Yes, I do design a lot of these camos, but it's just too much to do in this video. I'm just mainly teaching you how to install them, but I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a trick in case if there's a wallpaper or a Google image that you come across that you want to turn into a custom camo, you can do that. I'm going to show you how to do it. So you want to go into Photoshop if you have access to Photoshop or any photo editing software at all that allows you to drag and drop into certain image sizes. So what you want to do is go ahead and create an image square that is 1024 by 1024 pixels. You gotta excuse me, I'm a bit hungry, okay? So after you have your image here, so now what I want you to do is just go into Google and search for an image that you like. Let's look up purple abstract wallpaper. I think I'm gonna use this one right here. So what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and drag and drop it into here. We'll stretch it a little bit to make it fit to size, and boom. So now what you want to do is just go ahead and extract it to your desktop. And it doesn't matter what you name it because we're going to be renaming it anyway. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is go back into this pack that you just downloaded. So the best camo to do this with is bacon. Now we're not going to be doing anything with the bacon camo itself. We're only going to be copying this right here. So you want to go to this image right here, the one that's in full bacon color, if you will. Now it says that it's going to be replacing the polyatomic red, poly red, which we're not going to be replacing the polyatomic red. Again, our goal here is to replace the light pink camo. So we're just going to copy this here. So now what you're going to do is drag and drop the camo that you just made into your images folder. And there you see it right here. Now we are going to paste using Control V, but we're not going to click out of it yet. What you want to do, and this is completely fine to do while your game is open like mine is. You can do it with the game closed. That's perfectly fine. I actually recommend you do, so you don't have to close out and restart. Let's just go ahead and delete everything all the way up to camo underscore. Do not delete the underscore. If you did delete it, just type it back in. It's fine. And we want to do light underscore pink and then click enter. So now as you can see, it says camo underscore light underscore pink to replace the light pink camo. So now what you want to do is restart your game. All right, now we are back in the game. Let's go to our light pink camo and check it out. Boom, there you go. You just pretty much made your own custom camo. So you can literally take any image that is on your PC. Heck, even if you have pictures of your cat, you can turn them into a custom Call of Duty camo in H2M. So yeah, there you have it. And guys, I really hope this wasn't hard for you guys to understand. I don't do tutorials too often because I tend to over explain things. I'm just not that great at teaching. I feel like it's something I need to work on, but hopefully now you have a full understanding on how to install and customize your own camos. And most importantly, I hope you have more of an understanding on how these camos work when it comes to replacing these files and so on and so forth. Now, I don't know how to make animated camos yet. I'm still working on that. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a little different from what I normally do. I always upload either cut comms or highlight videos, but when a custom mod like this comes out, I tend to do a lot of tutorial stuff, like when it comes to H1, now H2M, so on and so forth, because with these mods you can get so creative with them. But guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions down below, if there's something that I did not cover or something that you just did not understand, please drop your questions down in the comment section and I will get to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Now go make some custom camos, download these packs down in the description, go have some fun, get creative with them, and I will see you in the next one. For now, my name is Keith, aka Dean Tricks, and I'm out. Peace. Love you guys.